good morning. It's just a quick update. It's been a week since I doing shifts in the hospital, and yeah, I've been doing a lot of shifts in the rehab. Actually, I think in last week I did 5, so I think I've settled well in a rehab unit. But today I'm gonna try the medical unit. So after that body shift I had last week, this is gonna be the first day that I'm doing with nobody. So I'm on my own today, and I kind of forget what's the rehab unit looks like because I was used to the no, I mean the medical unit, because I was used to the rehab unit. I kind of like it there, but I think I'm gonna like the medical unit as well, because I really like doing working in acute. So I hope all we do well. And it's just 6:30 here, so I just got my pens ready, everything's ready, water, and yeah, I will update you guys later on my day in a medical unit. So wish me luck. I'm actually not nervous anymore. I got my ID pad. I got in the parking. Actually, the boom gate really opened for me, because last time I had a really bad experience. I went twice to the boom gate and it didn't open for me, so I have to call them, and they didn't even let me in. So I have to fix it again in the human resource. They fixed it, and then I couldn't get in again, and then fix it again. I think they fixed it twice, and finally I got the boom gate open for me. I was so glad that they went, because I have to park there in the public parking, which will cost me $6 per day, which if you are in here you only pay $2.50. So I see you guys later. Home time guys. And it's been a great day. I did enjoy, actually. It's not that busy. It's actually busy, but not that busy, which is good. Alright. Long day. So guys, to summarize my day, I actually worked today in a medical unit. And basically the first thing you do is I get in there, I sign in, and then I went to the nurse's station. I grab my planner for the day, and then I grab my handover sheet, and then we get a general 7 o'clock. We get a general handover from the in charge, and then that's around like 2 minutes, like which bed is empty, which bed's going, which if they had a good night, or who's been up all night and everything. And then after the general handover, we get a bedside handover. So the staff will give you a handover bedside. So like if you get 4 patients, actually this morning I got 4 patients. I panicked because I look at my name there, and it's like from bed 9 to 16. I said, do I get all these patients, like 8 patients? And I didn't even look that there's someone has also got 9 to 16. So I asked, do I get 9 to 16? He said, no, you only got 4, but you got a team. So teamwork for 9 to 16. So that's a ratio of 1:4. So that's actually good ratio, because it's not that much. But anyway, well, this is only from my experience. It really depends on every hospital, so it's not all the same. So this is just based on my experience, just to give you a quick knowledge on what's the medical unit is like. So anyway, handover, bedside handover, and then I started my blood vital signs. That for 4 patients, I started my vital signs. Look in the look in the chart if there's any blood sugars or weights that you have to do. So after that, getting the vital signs organized, with the vital signs done, have to give the 8 o'clock meds. So give the 8 o'clock meds to everyone. After the 8 o'clock meds, then you start doing your hygiene, like showers, if there's to assist. And before that, you will have to look if you have any DD drugs, like you need someone to check with. So you have DDs, you have IVs to check first, or if there's IVs running out and needs to follow up. catheters draining, catheters needs empty, and also you have to look for fluid balance charting before you start. Also, you put that down in your planner. After that, hygiene, and then when all your hygienes are done, you can actually go for your break for 15 minutes. And after the break, that's roughly around 10 o'clock. So around 10 to 11 o'clock, you will have to do handover again to the in charge on what's happening on your patients. If there's any changes or anything, like if someone wants some pain relief, you will have to chase that up. If someone needs a stat order, you have to chase the doctor up, follow up, and ask for a stat order or anything. So it's really your call. It's really your call to decide if this patient needs stat order for pain or any extra that is out of ordinary, or if you want the doctor to review, because the doctors are there everywhere. They just in their office doing this stuff, and you can just ask anytime. So that's it after break. And then around 11:30, there's some people that needs blood sugar done QID, so you have to do your blood sugar. Anyway, all these things you have to do is actually on your planner. So before you start doing the OBS, you should have a planner on the blood sugar, OBS, medicines, and everything. So some of them have 12 o'clock tablets, so you go the rounds for 12 o'clock then. And then after that, empty catheters, check for any 2 o'clock meds, and then what else? Care plan, do some care planning. Those that are strict fluid balance chart, finalize all those things. What else? And then around you go for your, after this you go for your lunch break for 30 minutes. And after lunch break, that's when the time where you ask your team if she needs a hand with everything, needs to be done, IV needs to be followed up. What else? Yeah, that's all. And then after that, around 1 o'clock, 1:30, then you start doing your notes. It's only quick because 4 patients and you do all the notes for 4 of them, so that won't take long to do as long as you have your notes. So what I did is I have my planner at the back of my planner, or the handover sheet. Every time there's changes to my patient, I always write it down. So every time I do a note on that patient, it's easy. I'll just see, oh, I've done this. So I always write it there, so I can write easily on the progress notes. So at the end of doing notes, then the afternoon staff will come in, and then after that they will chase you for a bedside handover. So you will give a bedside handover to afternoon staff, and then after that just keeping an eye until the time's finished. So the time for morning shift finished at 3:30. Well, it depends really on where you're working, but in that hospital it finished at 3:30. So yeah, sometimes go early, 3:20 or everything, as long as you finish all those things. So make sure IVs are good, catheters are good, emptied, and everything. So that's about it for the medical ward. It's nothing different to any ward like the rehab. It's just like you get general diseases, like ailments like cardiac failure, COPD, diabetes, and everything. It's like a mixture of everything, not like the rehab where you mostly find patients that have stroke, geriatric patients, and everything. So pretty much general, it's all mixed up. So that's about it for the medical unit experience of mine, and I hope you learned something from this video, and I will see you again on my next one. I hope you will like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and thank you again for watching. Bye, see ya.